Hi, I'm going to show you a demo of a way to share SharePoint folders between projects, epics, and tasks. So let's assume that we have projects, and projects are linked to epics, and epics are linked to tasks. So we have a board here with our projects on, and then another board here, and you can see that we have epics in here, and these are linked to projects. And then over here we have a board with tasks on, and tasks are linked to epics. Right now, each time we create a project within monday.com, we are creating a SharePoint folder and linking it to the project here. We have a customer who wants to do this, but also to be able to link to this project from any epics that connect to this project and any tasks that are within the epic that are within the project. So rather than having lots of folders, we have one folder for all the projects, epics, and tasks. So how do we go and do that? So the first task is when we create an item on the projects board to also create a SharePoint folder, and we do that within this workflow. We can see when item is created in the projects board, create a folder for the item in SharePoint. And we're using a particular SharePoint account, and we're saying in this particular SharePoint site in the document library, within the top level directory, we're creating the folder structure, projects, and then the board name, and then the item name. And then we say, if the folder exists, create a new one. So how does that look? If we create a project here, the workflow kicks off, and when the workflow has been completed, we can have a look at our secure embed here. We can see that we've created a folder within SharePoint. So if we have an epic here, so we've got an epic for Project Gamma, and we're now going to attach it to the project. So when we do that, we click on here and we're selecting Project Gamma, but we have another workflow here. And let's have a look at that workflow. So that workflow is when the column project changes in the epics board, we are copying the SharePoint folder configuration for the connected item, and we are connecting it on the projects board. We also have this for the tasks board as well. So you can see in the tasks board with the column epics, when that changes, we are going and copying the SharePoint folder configuration from the connected item. So let's see that. So right now we have the Project Gamma, and you can see here we have the folder connected, and we have an epic for Project Gamma, and you can see that we just selected that. So now it should update that, and that's now connected to the same folder. And if we follow this through now, and we go for a task for Project Gamma, and we link that through to the epic, then this kicks off the other workflow, and now we should have Project Gamma here. So if we upload a screenshot in the task here, we'll be able to see it when we look at the epic, because this is the same folder, and we can see it when we look at the project, because we're looking at the same folder. And there we are.